Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be looking at two HCs that I just got in. This one here is the new Baofeng, I believe that's how you say it, Baofeng uvb5. And then here you have the uv5r. Okay. Now this is the original model, most of you are familiar with. It does not have a rotary dial. It has a flashlight on top. They figured that you needed that. I'd rather have the rotary dial on there. But let's power up. I already have my repeaters are already programmed in. Put them in using the USB cable, and that's the way to do it. I'm telling you, buy the programming cable with it. You can get the whole kit with your radio, the speaker mic they'll throw in, and as well as the USB programming cable with the latest software. You might want to also check their website, manufacturer's website, to get the updated software, because there's no telling how old the disc is that they're going to give you. This one here is the firmware 297. I believe that's the latest firmware. You cannot update the firmware. They're flash programs at the factory, and it's a one-time deal. So whatever firmware you get is going to be the firmware for the unit, for the life of the unit. Power up. See what's going on here in 2 meters. Okay, this repeater here, you can't read what it says here. The light's kind of bright. There you go. That's in Danvers, Massachusetts. That's about 20 miles, maybe 25 miles from where I'm at right now. And I'm in the basement, believe it or not. And this antenna is picking that up. No problem. It's got backlit keys, green indicator light when you're receiving. Okay, good sound quality. It's not real heavy, it's not real light. It feels, you know, I paid $35 for the radio, and it's well worth the $35. The plastic does feel a little like maybe like a, I don't know, like a walkie-talkie you had when you were a kid. I guess that's the closest thing I can tell you. It does perform well. I hit this repeater no problem. Like I said, it's about 20 miles away from my home, and I have no problem keying that repeater up. Turn the volume down here for a minute. If you go to frequency mode and you hit this button here, it's going to blast you into terrestrial FM radio. That's a station in Boston, about 30 miles from Boston. So if you're at work, you can listen to that. Go back to frequency mode and back to channel mode. Now, okay, if you were wanting to scroll through your channels, you'd have to use the channel up and down buttons on this model here.
7, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, there is no rotary switch. You'd have to use the up and down buttons. But to some people, that may not be a big deal. What they did, instead of a rotary channel selector, they gave you a flashlight. Okay. And it blinks too, so I don't know, you can point that at people and drive them nuts, whatever you want. That is the uv5r. We'll shut that unit down, and on to the new uvb5. Okay, this one here, right away when you pick it up, it feels, there's more substance to it. It feels, it's heavier. This one uses a 2000 milliamp battery. I believe that's what it is, milliamp. And this one here uses a 1300 milliamp battery. I don't know if that makes a big difference. They're supposedly put out 5 watts. I've seen some reviews where they're only putting out 4, so I guess you'll have to take the manufacturer's word for it unless you put it on a watt meter. Anyhow, we'll power this one up. Right away you're going to notice it doesn't have all the pretty colors that the 5R does.
Welcome.
It does have a backlit display, excuse me. Also has a backlit keyboard there. Goes off rather quick, but when you hit a button, it comes right back on. Audio quality, of course, they're not going to talk. Nope, nobody's talking. Anyway, sounds just as good, if not a little bit better. I guess that's in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. But I like the feel of it a lot better personally. This feels like more of an HT to me than the 5R. And what else can I tell you about it? Oh yeah, the best feature. You can scroll through your memory channels.
4, 3,
right on the top
2,
here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can also hit the menu.
Menu. Menu.
And scroll through it right up here.
Frequency step. Frequency step. Squelch. Frequency step.
Okay.
Confirm.
And that's the best feature that I can say right there, is that channel selector knob. Scroll through the menus, scroll through your frequencies, scroll through your pre-programmed memory channels, all right there. Or you can use the channel up and down just as you can the 5R. Just a little bit of added feature. Does not have the flashlight. I don't think you need it. If you want a flashlight, go out and buy one and just put it in your pocket and take it around. But there you have it. Now the antenna's a little bit bigger here. Let me get a sideways view here for you. Units themselves are same length. Okay, bang, bang, bang. And the antenna that they give you on the B5 is, what, 3 inches longer. Does that make a difference? No. I get them side by side, and I was listening to them the same repeater. The same signal, pretty much the same audio quality. Transmit, I did have better reports on the B5. This has a compander. I thought it was only good for receiving. I switched that on, and it's like a noise reduction. Cuts down on the noise in the receive. They claim that it works on transmit. I get better audio reports on the B5 over the 5R, but not really that much, I don't think. $35 I pay for the 5R, $45 for the B5. The decision is yours. I hope I helped somebody out by showing you the two radios. And with that, have yourself a good night. Thanks for watching.